All right, man, we're rocking in again for the Euro 2016. This is now Group B. The final, well, no, not the final group, but this is the final round for the Group B boys. So we have Russia against Wales and Slovakia against England. So I suppose Slovakia, England, that will be battle for top spot. You know, that will definitely be the battle for. Well, it depends though. Actually, yeah, because again, let's try to look at things that's based on what I know. If Wales beats Russia and Slovakia beats England, Wales come top based on head to head. If England beats Slovakia, Wales beats Russia, England go through as top, Wales come through as second. So what Wales really want to happen, Wales really want to beat Russia, and they will hope that Slovakia can beat England. And then Wales will go through top, Slovakia will come in second. Yeah, Slovakia will come in second up in there. So looking at these two games, first of all, Russia, Wales. For Wales, be very wary. People will expect Wales to win based on how badly Russia have played and the fact that Russia have missed so many players, and their finishing is atrocious. But still, that being said, for Wales, they just have to be very wary. They have to go into this match fully concentrated because I think this could be tricky. I will give you my prediction, and I know a few of you Welsh guys may not like it, but that is just what I think will happen. But for Wales, they need to really step up, take this fully seriously, take the game to Russia. Do not underestimate them. They have to play really hard, and I think they've got to really just look at what England and Slovakia have done. Dominate possession, dominate the ball, and dictate the game and own the game, and don't allow Russia anytime within the game. Make sure that, they don't get any kind of players who support Didi Zuba, and you have a situation where you just really one-on-one with the Zuba up in there. And for Russia, man, Russia can still do something. Because if Russia beats Wales, and England beats Slovakia, Russia go through second with 4 points. So for Russia, they still have something to play with. They still definitely have something to play with. So I think for Russia, put anybody in there. Not Dizuba, that guy's trash. That guy's absolute trash. Puts a quicker, faster player in there and just finishing. I mean, when they're on that training pitch before the match starts, train on that finishing. Their finishing has to be better. Do it for your coach, because that guy cares a lot. England, Slovakia, Hodgson. You've got to start with Vardy and Sturridge. I mean, Kane, I'm sorry, you've got to just start off with the bench. I mean, it would be shocking if it starts with Kane. I think Kane and Sterling may have played their last games, starting-wise. No, 100%, I just believe that Kane and Sterling would have played their last games from the start at these Euros. Maybe they'll come off the bench, but the starts, hell no. So, Vardy, Sturridge, and I think England will dominate possession. They are the better team overall. They do have the attack, so I think England should win that. But again, for England, man, you know who to watch. If they allow Hamsik those opportunities, because again, Hamsik is not a guy who needs to be playing well for 90 minutes. As you saw against Russia, he can pick his moment for a key pass, a key running through, or a key through ball, or even a goal or a shot, and that can lead to a goal. So if they want to avoid those G's happening, they have to keep a hold of Hamsik. And a guy like Dyer and Rooney as well, they've got to put pressure on him, and they cannot allow him to turn into space, and they should not have a situation where, they have Slovakia on the counter. Because Slovakia on the counter, where you do not have bodies in your own half trying to stop them, especially from midfield, very dangerous. But I think, especially if Hodgson sticks with a Lallana, Vardy, and Sturridge triumvirate, I think that may be too much for Slovakia, because I think that attack is really good. And if England, do what they do in midfield, and especially one of England's key things, something that I've never seen England have, their wing backs. I mean, those wing backs have been they've been amongst, I'd argue that they've probably, maybe apart from Spain, apart from Spain's wing backs, I'd say this has been one of the best wing backs I've seen at this tournament. I am Kyle Walker and Danny Rose. So, especially if they use them, play progressively, positively, and take their chances, take their opportunities. You cannot expect so many chances to happen. I'm looking at a 1-0 to England. I'm looking at a 1-0 to England. I mean, maybe they'll concede again. It could be a 1-1 or even a 2-1 to England, but I'm going to stick through and I say it will be hard fought and England will squeeze this one through 1-0. As far as Wales and Russia, I've got a funny feeling that Russia will raise their game and Russia will just, this will probably be Russia's best game of the play. So I'm going to roll with a 2-1 to Russia. I'm going to roll with a 2-1 to Russia to beat Wales, which will then eliminate Wales. Again, I don't want to be right. Because for me personally, I want Wales to go through because I think beast mode, this tournament needs beast mode and also needs that Welsh contingent in it. So I don't want to be right, but that's just me giving my educated predictions. Remember, follow me on Twitter and Facebook at HalfUpHot, right there on my handle. And remember to also click in there for the Euro 2016 extra footage for the playlist, blog posts, as well as opinion polls for you to vote on different polls involving the Euro 2016 and watch my post-match analysis straight after the match or maybe like an hour or so after. All right, peace.